Here at Davis AutoSports, we are very excited to offer you this absolutely gorgeous, very rare 1992 Jeep Cherokee. This Jeep has 53,000 original and documented miles. This is a Carfax certified guaranteed buyback vehicle with a flawless history, clean and clear title, and hand in-house ready to sign over. This is the lowest mileage Cherokee for this generation Cherokee on the entire US market. This generation Cherokee is getting extremely hard to find, especially with these miles and more so in this condition. If you're unfamiliar with us here at Davis Autosports, please pause this video, go to our website Davis Autosports.com to get familiar with who we are and what we do. We've been custom building Jeeps for years. If you just take a look around, we do a ton of Jeep products. All these Jeeps were all custom built here in house. We have Jeeps on that back row that are all built as well, some in the process of being built. We do a lot of high performance stuff, but we're known around the nation for our XJ restorations and builds. We have roughly 300 on the market that have been sold already. We know these trucks inside and out. This whole facility is pretty much dedicated to building and restoring the XJ Jeep. This Jeep, like all of our Jeeps, came to us 100% stock. With this having such low mileage, we didn't want to do anything crazy to it, just some nice, tasteful upgrades. It does have a Rubicon Express 2-inch lift. It is a true suspension lift. We also upgraded a lot of components, but this first portion of the video, I just want to do a condition report just to show you how great of condition this Jeep is in. Please expect, this is a 92. The previous owner about 4 years ago, and this is a one owner, original owner Cherokee. We have all the documentation, all the paperwork. The vehicle started to get the typical Chrysler crow's feet in the hood. The top of the fender started to get faded. And over the years, even though it only has 55,000 miles, it's a 92. It's been around, started getting some scratches here and there. So he had the vehicle completely repainted, paid $3,600 for it. Paint job is very nice. We repaint a lot of our Cherokees here if they get the restoration done to them, and the paint on this is very nice. There are a couple areas that I'll point to that could use some attention. They don't need it. There's a couple spots on the fender flares right there. This flares is good, but there's probably an area, little areas like that just on the top of the flares, and that's common on these to begin with. Especially when they get repainted, if the flare isn't removed. So we can repaint all the flares if requested, but the sides of the flares and everything are fine. I just want to point that out to you guys. And that's really the only imperfections on the paint on the entire vehicle. So you pretty much have a brand new paint job as of 4 years ago, and the vehicle has only had, I want to say, around 6,000 driven miles on the new paint. We still did our full paint correction service on the vehicle. It was completely wet sanded, compound, polish, buff. That's about a 2.5–3 day process. And I mean, the end result is just absolutely beautiful. I mean, the paint is absolutely as soft as can be. I mean, if you were to put a rag on that hood, it would just slide down. So body wise, this thing for the year is absolutely incredible. It truly is. All the panels are original. All the doors are original Chrysler doors. Even the windows are original. All your chrome is original. The roof's in great condition. Your rain guards are in great condition. Rockers are very clean. We typically on our XJs only really deal with the 97 through 01 style XJs. Rarely do we get in this generation, but it was just such a clean Jeep that we decided to go ahead and get it in, because you just do not find these this year with these miles and especially a true one owner vehicle. Front of the vehicle looks absolutely perfect. All your lenses and headlights and driving lights are as clean as can be. We did add a brand new pinstripe on the vehicle. The previous owner, when he got it painted, he wanted a nice clean look, so he didn't put anything on it, but we added the pinstripe, which gives it a nice look. Take a look down the the passenger side, just absolutely as straight as can be. I mean, the paint on this thing is just gorgeous. Like I said, the only imperfections on parts of the flares right there and right there, and that is on 3 of the flares, but we will be more than happy to repaint those if requested, if you're looking for something just truly pristine for the year and miles. That is, I mean, we got to keep in mind it is a 92, so when I say pristine, it's for what the vehicle is. So starting off with when we got the vehicle in, we obviously ran it through the shop, and service wise we looked at see whatever it needed to get done. So I'll get into some information about that here in a moment, but as far as the upgrades, like I said, we didn't want to go crazy with it. It's a nice traditional classic Jeep with low miles. There's no point of building something like that over there, which is dedicated to pretty much off-roading. Whoever buys this is going to want a nice drivable Jeep that may want to, use it for some off-road capabilities. So we didn't do anything crazy. The front brush guard was actually on the vehicle. It fits it well for the era of the vehicle. So all we did is we added brand new ARB IPF front fog lights. Vehicle has a Rubicon Express 2-inch lift. Gives it just enough to fit some nice 31s. Those are brand new BFG all-terrain 31s that we installed. We also have the original wheels on this Jeep, which are included with the vehicle. We put the newer 5-star Jeep Sport wheels on it to kind of give it a little bit more of a updated look. We do have the original wheels. They are included. We also put brand new chrome lug nuts, but those tires that we installed, these are brand new tires that have maybe a mile or 2 of driving on them just to break in the suspension and everything. Like I said, Rubicon Express suspension lift all the way around. We also upgraded all of the steering components. So you have a brand new heavy duty, very thick tie rod bar. This is much bigger than the factory one. We also have heavy duty upgraded tie rod ends on each side. We have a fully adjustable upgraded track bar as well. That's much heavier duty than the factory one. Brand new steering stabilizer. We have brand spanking new sway bar end links with brand new bushings, and of course on the other side of this we have brand new Rubicon Express shocks. Here's a line for the transmission. We put a brand new line, and it had a little bit of seepage coming out, so instead of redoing the fitting, we just put a whole entire brand new line. That's what we like to do here. If something's has an issue, we solve the entire problem. It also has our full service package as well, which that will be on the eBay listing for you guys. We do a lot of servicing to these Jeeps when we get them in. The interior on this thing, I'm going to open all these doors to get as much light in here, but the interior on this thing is just absolutely incredible. I kind of prefer the older interiors on these Jeeps compared to the newer ones. They have that more traditional classic look. I mean, the door panels are just absolutely incredible on this thing. The leather seats are in just beautiful, beautiful condition. All the power accessories on the seats work exactly as they should. No defaults there whatsoever. Back of it is extremely clean. You have a very nice leather cover for your full-size spare. We installed brand new rear gate shocks on each end. We also have a brand new headliner that we just put in as well, because the original one was sagging. Take a look at this back seat, just absolutely beautiful. The piping has no cracks on it. The interior cargo is perfect. I mean, this has a nice luggage rails here where the newer XJs don't. There's a lot of things about this generation Jeep that I really, really like. But the leather is just, I mean, this back seat looks like it was rarely, if ever, sat in. I mean, it is so new. The front seats are very clean. You still have your jack that's never been taken out. Your carpet back here is perfect. Another nice thing about these are the seat buckles are metal in this. The newer XJs are plastic. So nice, beautiful door panels all the way around. Beautiful fabric right there. Once again, the piping has no cracking. Absolutely garage kept vehicle. Passenger power seat, everything works as it should as well. No issues whatsoever there. Dash is extremely clean. AC and heat blows absolutely perfect. Four-wheel drive, center console as clean as can be. I mean, check out these seats. That's just from my camera sitting in it, but I mean, they are just as clean as can be. So we'll go ahead and I'll open the door, take this thing outside and take it on a quick test drive for you guys. If you guys are watching this on YouTube, if you look at probably to the right side of your screen, there's some suggested videos, and we probably have well over 200 videos of our Cherokees on YouTube, so you can take your time to look at those as well. Underneath of this vehicle has absolutely zero rust issues as well. Brand new headliner, and this thing is just truly extremely rare find. If you're hearing any squeaking, that's just the tires on our epoxy floors. We have a transporter out here bringing one of our custom built 4Runners to its new owner in Texas. There's a 4Runner heading out. Beautiful day here in Richmond, Virginia. We just left the front of our building, driving to the back side of our building, and I'm telling you this just to show you guys. So that is the back road to our building right there, and this right here is the runway to Richmond International Airport. So we are at the airport. There's UPS loading up for the day. That white asphalt over there, or concrete, excuse me, is the runway. So we are very close to pick you up if you want to fly in to pick this vehicle up. We also ship out, as I showed you the 4Runner leaving earlier, we ship out roughly 25 to 30 cars a month all over the country. So we can assist you in transporting the vehicle to you as well. As you see, phenomenal oil pressure. This thing has been fully serviced, absolutely ready to go. I love the old classic steering wheel on this thing as well. Take a look at those seats. I mean, those are literally perfect seats. Door panels are beautiful in this Jeep. It's just very classic Jeep right here. Cigarette lighter has never been used as well. Do a full turn of the wheel. No rubbing anywhere. Still perfect oil pressure, 40 psi's at idle. Tons of power. Very smooth engine and transmission. Gonna go ahead and engage the truck in four-wheel drive. As I turn on the concrete, I can feel the steering wheel, the way the tires are gripping. You can see that, definitely four-wheel drive. Go ahead and take it out of four-wheel drive. Instantly disengages in four-wheel drive. There's no issues whatsoever engaging and disengaging in four-wheel drive. Go ahead and do a quick walk around of the vehicle outside. All your locks and power windows and everything works exactly as they should. Just a beautiful Jeep. I mean, check out that paint. I mean, look at the reflection on me, just how clean and clear it is. Beautiful chrome accent pieces. Also too, with the new suspension, the way Rubicon Express suspension is, it's always a little bit higher in the back because the leaves will settle in the back. But that's a good thing, because you definitely, if you want to be higher, you want to be higher in the back, not in the front. But it will settle over the next month or two, especially when it's driven. I mean, just look at the paint. I mean, we are shooting this directly in the sunlight, and there are no swirls in the paint. So essentially 92 Cherokee, one legitimate owner. It's got our full service package, nice tasteful upgrades, new recent paint job. Interior is truly mint. I mean, these seats are so plush and thick as well. Nice hardware everywhere. So there you guys go. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to contact me directly at 202-491-9929. Thank you.